Welcome back to another Kray video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any videos. And for people really into the Krays, join our private Facebook group, Krays Crime Lords of London, where you can find stuff possibly unavailable anywhere else. We're an established group and very friendly. The link is in the YouTube description section.
Ronnie would get up in the morning, yeah, and some mornings he'd come down, he'd be all happy, ha ha ha, and that morning he'd come down, sit in the chair, and pull a face, and he'd sit there, and you couldn't talk to him. That's how he was. And if he was nice in the morning, he'd have a go at someone on the night, and if he was horrible in the morning, he'd be all happy on the night.
You had to be careful what you said in front of him. You could say something to Ronnie one day, and the next day take big offence at it. There was that look about him. Not deliberate. That was what I was staring down. Always immaculately. I'll picture Ronnie Kray, his glasses on, three-piece suit, which match the watch and chain. He'd stand in the corner there, sipping a drink. Staring at the floor. Never really said a lot.
Leslie Holt came into the room at some point and said, "Shall I go and collect the governor now?" Holt came back about half an hour later with this rather extraordinary guy who was very, very heavily set. And the first thing that you noticed about him were these eyes, which were black and dead and looked like a sort of killer shark. And when he looked at you, you had a disturbing feeling that he was sizing you up for the kill. Crushing handshake. And this was Ronnie Kray.
Ronnie was particularly dangerous. There was no knowing where his temper would lead him.
And he actually pulled a gun on me. I heard myself saying, "Well, go on then. That will make a good story, won't it? Journalist gunned down in Kray's club." I can't believe I said it. And Reggie appeared as if by magic and said, "Leave it out, Ron. You can see the kid's not interested and he's the effing press."
Ronnie had seemingly achieved his ambition to control London as Al Capone had controlled Chicago. Drunk on power and believing he was immune from prosecution, Ronnie went on a killing spree. George Cornell was a rival gangster said to have called Ronnie a fat puff. Ronnie tracked him down to the Blind Beggar pub in Bethnal Green. Without saying a word, he executed Cornell with a shot to the head.
Ronnie, he was his own man, you know. Nobody was gonna tell him what to do. He was the boss.
Whereas Ronnie was more, if he gave his word, he would stick to his word. He was the nuttiest one of the two, and he was on this drug, the horse tranquilizer, and knock a horse over what he used to take, you know. But he needed that every day to keep himself, because he was manic depressive, you know, and he thought if people looked at him too long, he thinks they're going to attack him or something. You know, he was one of those very insecure people.
He was a very, very scary man. Believe me, I've met a lot of scary people, but Ronnie Kray was a very, very sick, psychopathical, schizophrenia, a manic depressive, all rolled in one word of his mouth. He meant everything he said.
He wasn't right in the head. He definitely wasn't right in the head.
He never apologised. He never reformed.
He was getting out of control, Ronnie. He was going so far that he couldn't care less. He thought he was untouchable.
fear came on with Ronnie, you know, oozed out of him. He had a smile, almost take it two ways. Either he's smiling at you because you're going to get hurt, or he's smiling at you because he likes you. I mean, Ronnie would be laughing and joking about, all of a sudden, he'd pick on me. I was at the club speaking to George and Alan Dixon, and Ronnie happened to walk in. And I never seen him. Hello, Bill, and he stopped dead, went in his pocket, pulled out a Beretta, went up to Dixon, and Dixon was about 6'3". Ronnie was about as tall as me, I suppose, about 5'9", 5'10". Put the gun to his head and bang, bang, pulled the trigger twice, and nothing happened. I thought it was a joke. Ronnie took 2 bullets out. He said, "Here's your birthday present, George."
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please join our Facebook group. It's called Krays Crime Lords of London. We're a friendly moderated group with over 1,000 Kray and other celebrated gangster videos available for view. There's also thousands of images in the photos sections. The link for the group is in the YouTube description section.